Mortimer is very hard behind Gaveston. His intention was to kill Gaveston. So that's why he's line number 50, line number 50. Scene second, sorry, act second, scene 4, line 50. So okay, that's why she doesn't follow him. That is the problem, because her respect will be, her prestige will be ruined. She will be branded as she has illicit relation with that of young Mortimer. So that's why she decided not to go with them. She decided to stay with the king. Madam, I cannot stay to answer you, but think of Mortimer as he deserves. So at last they ran away. They went to chase that Victor Gaveston, that he has been running away. And they are very hard behind him because they wanted to capture him and kill him. Now exeunt all except Queen Isabella. So Queen Isabella, so well hast thou deserved, sweet Mortimer, as Isabella could live with thee forever. In vain I look for love at Edward's hand. Listen, although Isabella has denied to go with Mortimer, but now it is quite clear that she has been attracted towards young Mortimer. Now she thinks that there is no benefit to love this king further. Now she wanted to change her heart. She wanted to turn her heart from king to that of young Mortimer. Actually, now she has started loving young Mortimer. So that's why she has been saying like that. In vain I look for love at Edward's hand. This is vain. There is no benefit. He cannot be changed. He cannot be impressed. So now it is better to leave him and start loving young Mortimer. Now it is the time to change her love. That is the question. Whose eyes are fixed on none but Gaveston. King Edward can love only his friend, not his wife. So now wife should also change her heart. Yet once more I will importune him with prayers. If he will be strange and not regard my words, my son and I will over into France, and to the king my brother there complain, how Gaveston hath robbed me of his love. But yet I hope my sorrow will have end, and Gaveston this blessed day be slain. So now she has decided. Once upon she will pray for her husband. She will request him to love her. Otherwise, she will go to her brother. Where? Who is the brother? Valois, who is the King France, the King of France. And she will complain him that her husband is not loving her. And Gaveston has deprived her that of her husband. He has ruined her life. So she will go to France and complain her brother, the King of France, that she has decided. There is no alternative. So at last, this is scene 5th. This is open country. Enter Gaveston pursued. The barons have captured Gaveston. Gaveston, yet lusty lords, I have escaped your hands. Your threats, your larums, and your hot pursuits, and though divorced from King Edward's eyes, yet liveth Piers of Gaveston unsurprised, breathing in hope. Malgardo, all your beards that muster rebels thus against your king to see his royal sovereign once again. So at last, Gaveston has been captured. They have pursued Gaveston. They have chased Gaveston, and now he is in the hand of the barons. Berwick, Lancaster, Pembroke, younger Mortimer, soldiers, James, and other attendants of Pembroke, Warwick. Upon him, soldiers, take away his weapons. First, he should be disarmed. There should not be any weapon with that of Gaveston. So disarm him, take away his weapons. Thou proud disturber of thy country's peace, corrupter of thy king, cause of these broils, base flatterer, yield. So now he is ordered to surrender. Surrender himself, because you are the enemy of this country, England. You have destroyed your king. You have been the cause of all the problems in this country, England. So that's why surrender yourself. Otherwise, you will be killed immediately. And were it not for same dishonor to a soldier's name, upon my weapon's point, here shouldst thou fall and welter in thy gore. Lancaster, monster of men. Gaveston has been called as the monster of men. Monster means Rakshas, Satan. And like the Greek is a strumpet, trained to arms and bloody wars, so many valiant knights look for no other fortune race than death. King Edward is not here to buckle thee, and you are alone here. King Edward is not there to save you. You have to surrender, and you will be killed immediately. Warwick, Lancaster, why talkest thou to the slave? Go, soldiers, take him hence, and by my sword his head shall off. So why? What is the need of talking with him? This wicked person, Gaveston. Take away his weapons, arrest him. Gaveston short warning shall serve thy turn. It is our country's cause that here severely we will execute upon thy person, hang him at a bow. So now there is one alternative. Gaveston has to be hanged, executed. फांसी पे चढ़ा दो इसको. Hang him. Gaveston, my lord. Now he is completely terrified because there is no king and nobody wishes him to save him. And he is alone. He is helpless. He can't save himself. Soldiers, have him away. But thou wert the favorite of a king. Thou shalt have so much honor at our hands because you have been favorite of the king. So that's why we will respect you, but you will be hanged. You will be executed. I thank you all, my lords. Then I perceive that heading is one and hanging is the other and death is all, because there is no alternative. If there will be hanging, I will die. So if death is certain, please hang me. I am ready. And he surrenders himself because there is no alternative. But at the same time someone comes, and it is the one messenger of King Edward. It is enter Arundel. Arundel is the character. Lancaster, how now, my lord of Arundel? Arundel answers, my lord, King Edward greets you by me. Actually, he has been the messenger of King Edward. King Edward has sent him to convey the message that Gaveston should not be hanged. He should not be killed. He should be produced before the king in the court. Arundel, say your message. What is the message? What the king wants? His Majesty, hearing that you had taken Gaveston, entertaineth you by me, yet he may see him before he dies, and why he says, and sends you word, he knows that die he shall, and if you gratify his grace so far, he will be mindful of the courtesy. There is one wish of the king. What wish? That he last wants to meet his friend before execution. Before the death of Gaveston, his friend, he wanted to meet him. So he has requested, he has conveyed this message by the messenger, Arundel. He will just meet him, last chance. So that was the request of the king. How now, renowned Edward, how thy name revives poor Gaveston? No, it needeth not, Arundel. We will gratify the king in other matters. He must pardon us in this. Soldiers, away with him. But nobody is ready to accept this, because everybody knows that if Gaveston is not killed and if he is given to the king, there will be no chance to murder him. So they are sorry. What for? They will support in other matters, but not in that matter. Gaveston should be murdered immediately. There is no alternative. Why, my lord of Warwick? Now he is requesting. Gaveston is terrified and he is certain of his death. Will not these delays beget my hopes? I know it, lords. It is this life you aim at. You grant King Edward this. So please allow me to meet King Edward the last time. He is also requesting. Young Mortimer, shalt thou appoint What we shall grant soldiers away with him. Thus we will gratify the king. You will send his head by thee. Let him bestow his tears on that, for that is all he gets of Gaveston, or else he is senseless drunk. देखो, because he is the main character here. Young Mortimer wishes that he should be murdered and his head should be forwarded to the king. That king should soak for him, mourn for him, and shed his tears on the head of Gaveston, his friend. So he is very anxious, very desperate to king this person, Gaveston, and he wanted to kill him, and just he wanted to send the head of Gaveston to the king of England. Note, so my lord, lest he bestow more cost in burying him than he hath ever earned. Now there is confusion. What should be done? He should be returned or he should be killed? My lords, Arundel is requesting on behalf of the king. My lords, it is his majesty's request, and in the honor of a king he swears he will but talk with him and send him back. Just he wanted to meet him, and he has promised after meeting his friend he will surrender. He will hand over his friend to that of barons. So please allow him to meet the king last time. That was the request. When can you tell Arundel? No, we are not. He that the care of realm permits and drives his nobles to these exigents, for Gaveston will, if he sees him once, violate any promise to possess him. What if he doesn't surrender him? What if the king is not ready to return him back? Arundel, then if you will not trust his grace in keep, my lords, I will be pleased for his return. Arundel becomes guarantor. What guarantor? That he will return Gaveston to them. He takes guarantee that after meeting with the king, Gaveston will be returned in the hands of barons, and he should be punished likewise. It is honorable in thee to offer this, but for we know thou art a noble gentleman, we will not wrong thee so to make away a true man of a thief. Because everybody has faith in Arundel, so that's why they are ready. For what? To give Gaveston to meet the king last time. How meanest thou, Mortimer? That is over base. Now other barons are furious. They are angry. Why they are angry? Because young Mortimer has a different character. Nobody can understand the character of Mortimer. Now he is ready to submit, and he is ready to provide Gaveston, allow Gaveston to meet his friend, the King Edward. So that's why the people are angry here. His Grace, yes, sorry. How meanest thou, Mortimer, that is over base? Away, base groom, robber of king's renown, question with thy companions and thy mates. So you should not be angry. I will bring him back if the king is denying. Pembroke, my lord, Mortimer, and you, my lords, each one, to gratify the king's request therein, touching the sending of this Gaveston, because his majesty so earnestly desires to see the man before his death, I will upon my honor undertake to carry him and bring him back again, provided this, that you, my lord of Arundel, will join with me. Pembroke has developed some sympathy for the king, because king is the head of the nation, and if he wishes to meet his friend last time, he should be allowed. So Gaveston should be sent back to his friend, the king of England. He wanted to meet him. Now they are giving in. They are ready to provide Gaveston to meet his last time. Warwick, Pembroke, what wilt thou do? Cause ye blood shed? Is it not enough that we have taken him, but we must now leave him on, had I wished, and let him go.